Welcome to SoulForge Success, where we dive deep into the world of personal growth and transformation. Today, we're embarking on an insightful journey through Tiny Habits by Bj Fogg, the third book in our series of 100 life-changing reads. Join us as we uncover the power of starting small and discover how tiny actions can lead to profound results in your life. Whether you're looking to boost productivity, improve health, or enhance relationships, this book offers practical strategies you can implement right away. Let's explore the art of building lasting habits together. Let's start by understanding the Fogg Behavior Model. In Tiny Habits, Bj Fogg introduces the Fogg Behavior Model, FBM, as the foundation for understanding and changing behaviors. The FBM posits that behavior results from three elements converging simultaneously: motivation, ability, and prompt. Motivation refers to the desire to perform a behavior, which can fluctuate based on factors like pleasure, pain, hope, fear, and social acceptance or rejection. Ability is the ease with which a behavior can be performed, influenced by factors such as time, money, physical effort, mental effort, social deviance, and routine. Prompts are triggers that initiate behavior, which can be external, like alarms, or internal, like feelings. Effective behavior change happens when motivation and ability are aligned, and a well-timed prompt triggers the action. For example, someone wanting to read more might start with just 5 minutes of reading, easy ability, and set a daily reminder, prompt, celebrating each completed session to boost motivation. This interdependence of motivation, ability, and prompt means all three must align for behavior to occur. The anatomy of tiny habits. Fogg emphasizes the power of starting with incredibly small habits, or tiny habits. These are behaviors so small they seem almost trivial, but are easy to do and don't require high levels of motivation. The process of creating tiny habits involves 3 steps: anchor, behavior, and celebration, ABC. Anchor involves identifying an existing routine or habit that can act as a trigger for your new tiny habit. This should be something you already do consistently, like brushing your teeth or drinking coffee. Behavior refers to choosing a tiny behavior that you can easily perform immediately after the anchor. The behavior should be so small that it feels almost too easy. For example, if you want to start doing push-ups, begin with just 1 push-up after brushing your teeth. Celebration involves immediately celebrating the completion of the behavior. This positive reinforcement can be a physical gesture, a verbal affirmation, or any other form of self-congratulation that makes you feel good, like saying, "I did it," or doing a small fist pump. Next is celebration and reinforcement. Celebration is a crucial aspect of the Tiny Habits method. Fogg explains that celebrating helps reinforce the new behavior by creating a positive emotional response. This positive reinforcement makes it more likely that the behavior will be repeated in the future. Celebrating releases dopamine, which strengthens the neural pathways associated with the new behavior. This process helps turn the behavior into a habit. For example, when you do a fist pump after completing your tiny habit, the dopamine surge helps embed the behavior in your brain, making it more likely to stick. Let's understand the practical examples of tiny habits. Fogg provides numerous examples to illustrate how tiny habits can be applied in various aspects of life. In health and fitness, instead of committing to a long exercise session, start with a tiny action like doing 1 push-up every time you use the bathroom. This small start can lead to building a more extensive exercise routine over time. In productivity and work, to improve organization, start by spending 1 minute at the end of each day tidying your desk. This tiny habit can lead to a cleaner workspace and improved productivity. For relationships and social life, to express more gratitude, start by sending a short thank you note or text to 1 person each day. This small gesture can strengthen your relationships and create a positive social environment. Behavior design techniques. Fogg delves into behavior design, offering strategies for creating effective prompts and triggers that encourage new habits. Creating prompts can involve external cues, like an alarm or a sticky note, or internal signals like a feeling or thought. One effective way to create prompts is to tie the new behavior to an existing routine. For example, if you want to practice mindfulness, you could take 3 deep breaths every time you sit down at your desk. This existing routine, sitting down, serves as a natural trigger for the new behavior, deep breaths. Scaling up tiny habits. Once a tiny habit is established, it can be gradually expanded to create more significant change. Allow the habit to grow naturally rather than forcing it. As the tiny habit becomes automatic, increase its complexity or duration. For example, if you started with 1 push-up gradually increase to 2, then 3, and so on. Habit stacking involves linking multiple tiny habits together to create a routine. For instance, after brushing your teeth, anchor, you could do 1 push-up, behavior, and then drink a glass of water, next behavior. This method allows you to build a series of positive habits that support each other. Conclusion and key takeaways. The book concludes with a summary of the key concepts: the Fogg Behavior Model, the importance of starting small, the ABC method, the role of celebration, and strategies for designing effective prompts and scaling up habits. Fogg reiterates that the power of tiny habits lies in their simplicity and ease of implementation. By starting small and celebrating success, anyone can create a positive feedback loop that leads to lasting habits. Understanding and applying this model helps to diagnose why certain behaviors aren't happening and design new behaviors effectively, making lasting change achievable and sustainable. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Tiny Habits by Bj Fogg. If you're inspired to make lasting changes by starting small, be sure to check out the book through the link in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to SoulForge Success for more insightful book summaries and tips on self-improvement. Together, we can forge a path to a more successful and fulfilling life.